Hey guys, this is Dan here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. Now today we are running in Alpha 9. And with Alpha 9 there have been quite a few significant changes in the prison structure. And with that comes a significant update to the rules of the survival challenge. Now the workshop, which is this one here, has now been changed so that it is actually functional. So I need to de-zone all of the workshop areas that we have got, and it may be very loud and very annoying. There we go. So yeah, Alpha 9 has changed it so that they have functional workshop saws and presses in order to make them jobs. We have jobs now in Prison Architect, and with that comes a few new features as well. First of all, I may need bureaucracy, but before that, I'm going to need some cash. So I'm going to, for now, accept the health and wellbeing grant, and that gives me 20 grand minus repair, 10 grand to work with. So first thing I want to do, I want to go to bureaucracy and purchase the new prison labor. Now that allows you to put your prisoners to work doing various jobs throughout the prison, basically. Everything is a complete mess right now due to the riots I had throughout the last few episodes. But people have mentioned to me that it's probably due to the fact that, first of all, I'm in lockdown, and second of all, my regime is terrible. Now, that's something I'm going to change today. So, from the get-go, I'm going to get a 1-hour shower. I'm going to get them to work for 2 hours. In fact, I'll even get them to be up a little bit earlier. So, yep, shower, do 2 hours of work, and then we'll eat. There's a reason for that, and I'll explain that in a minute. So, after 2 hours of eating, let's say work till then. No, we'll make lunch. I'm not sure if they need to eat every X amount of hours, but I'm going to do that anyway. So that's good like that. I'll even give them some yard time after that. I'll give them some free time. And then to eat, there's only 1 hour in the day they have time for a shower. We'll see how that goes. So, okay, yep. Sleep from 11 till 5, that's what, 6 hours. They don't need 6 or 7, yeah. Then 1 hour shower, 2 hours of work, and then you have breakfast. Now the reason is, I'm actually going to replace the 2 chefs we got here, and we're going to get prisoners to run the kitchen. Now the only way to have food ready for the prisoners in the morning is to have them work before breakfast. Because if you don't, the prisoners who are supposed to be working in the kitchen are just going to walk right in there and demand food to show up. And we all know that's not going to happen, so then everyone gets completely ripped off. Now, my cash flow does say negative $2,000, and I am aware of that. A significant change as well, which isn't included in the cash flow, is the fact you can make money from selling license plates, which is through the workshop, using the workshop press and the workshop saw. Now, that is not included in the cash flow. So, if you go to your reports, valuation, unsolved murders, plenty, no escapes, that's great. It doesn't say anything about, no, that's not the right one, is it? No, finance, there we go. So, it doesn't say workshops anymore, because workshops now have a function, and most people have that have commented on my series saying, you've got serious changes, what are you going to do now? I'm going to continue business as usual. This is actually good news for me, because that was one flaw I found with my series, basically, was people saying, oh, but you're cheating using workshops. Well, I actually think this is good news for the series, so I'm going to take it as I go. I did expect this to last as a long-term prison. So I'm not just going to bail out because my main source of income has changed. No, I'm going to work with it. I'm happy with that. So laundry doesn't require any maximum size. So what I've decided is I'm actually going to make this area my laundry and my cleaning cupboard. Now the cleaning cupboard, generally all it does is replace the janitor. And if you take a look over here, sorry duck, gotta get you to come over here for a sec. Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to replace my janitors because, where was he? He was here somewhere. My little janitor friend, I don't want him to die, so I'd much rather fire him and replace him with prisoners that I don't really care if they die or not. Which sounds really cruel, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of true. But, yeah, see, it's good. They haven't got any major... Oh, hello. Hogarty and Morgan. I think that was already there. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Check the... Go rewind a couple minutes at the end of the video when you're done. And check on them for me. So, oh, we're getting some people setting stuff off. But no, that's completely fine. So, prison labor has probably got, yeah, about an hour left. So, I'll speed things up. Put it into speed 3. I'll need to put electricity in there, of course. Probably be cheaper if I put it there, as well as in here for the cleaning cupboard. So there we go. I'm just going to put a simple jail door because really prisoners will need access to there as well as there. And okay, so I can't place any of these yet. Another thing that is included in Prison Architect is visitation. Now that's going to cause some dramas, I reckon, in the future because of the fact I don't want to let anyone into my prison or out. But I did have a bit of a play around and I see no real issue with how I use the... Oh, 3x3, perfect. Of how I use the doors and the intake and everything. So I don't see a real drama yet. But we'll have to find out in the future. Now this isn't classed as a building, is it? It is now. So once this guy gets to finishing building this room, we'll have ourselves a cleaning cupboard. And I can fire my 5, 3, 2. I can fire 2 of my janitors because the rest are all dead and they're going to stay there. At least for now. Now staff. Yeah, see I can fire 2. I can't fire these 3 because, you know, they're chilling in the morgue. Now, oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, Porter, what are you doing? Stay in your cell. And that's another good thing as well. During testing, I noticed that... Why are you in Bang Up? There we go. I noticed that all the prisoners for solitary will actually just... Oh, he's showering in... Oh, that's disgusting. What was I saying? That prisoners will... yeah, they'll stay in their solitary cells, even if there's no walls. So if you put just like a 2x2 here, and then another 2x2 down here next to it, obviously with the one gap so it doesn't join, they'll just stay there and be like, oh cool, okay, I'm in solitary, that's fine. So there we go, we have a cleaning cupboard. And now if you go to the newly laid out deployment section, click on jobs, it'll tell you which places in the entire place have jobs for prisoners. So because I have plenty of prisoners, I'm going to put 5 in there and assign 2 to the cleaning cupboard. Now, of course, they won't do anything until the morning, but that doesn't bother me yet. Neither does the fact that I can do this. So, how license plates work? You put in a workshop saw and a press. I kind of don't want to put in a second one yet. I don't think I'll have enough money for that. I'll put in another saw, so I can just get lots of license plates created. And what you do is you zone it up the room, like so. You are not a work. You're not a laundry? Okay. How much is the laundry basket? Because I wasted all my money. Oh, it's $1,000. How much is $100 for a laundry bar? Yeah, alright. I'll do it. I need to figure out where I'm putting my workshop too, actually. So, utilities, electrical, an extra $20 won't kill me. Ooh, and a long time ago when I was laying out water and everything, large pipes and small pipes used to cost the same amount of money. They finally changed that nerf system so that large pipes are worth $15 and small pipes worth $2. It makes a lot more sense, and I do love this Shawshank Redemption reference in the text there. But yeah, they finally nerfed it, so no longer am I probably going to be using large pipes everywhere in my prison, because now they're significantly more expensive, and I don't quite have the money for that. So, what time is it now? It's 4 AM. So I can deal with leaving my staff here for the day. I have 4 kitchen staff. Okay, that's fine. But so I'm gonna put more prisoners into a second kitchen later when I have more money. I also need to get my workshop kicked up and ready to go, so I might dismantle the common room and get that working as a proper room. So if I dismantle that, and then I go materials, concrete wall, there we go. Now this doesn't bother me tearing apart the common room because it has no function yet anyway. I haven't seen anyone interact with it at the moment, so it'll be much more useful to me leaving it where it is. And hopefully I'll get some good amount of stuff running by the end of the day. How much is a visitor table? $300. Okay, so I won't do visitation today. I'll probably do that tomorrow game time when I get some money from my license plates, depending on how much I manage to get in the day. Now, I forget whether I mentioned this or not. There's riots going on behind me, that's fine. Okay, how bad is it? Oh, it's not too bad, it's just Porter. Go for the door. Crazy. Hit him. But, oh yeah, prisoners, just for reference, they actually drop their clothes in their cells now instead of as soon as they walk into the shower. So, it's very, shame showing, I guess. But that's how it works at the moment. And that's because the guys who work in the laundry will now drop off their clothes the same way in their cells instead of having to drop it in the shower and someone picking up random ones. It's a good system, I like it, so I'm not complaining. But a lot of these prisons are, and I'm running out of money. So I need these built, and I need these built quickly. I can de-zone that. I can finally put my first official workshop. Hooray. 5x5, yeah. Saw in a press, that's cool. That's the wrong screen. Deployment. I need to just put 6 in there, why not? Now there's 3 guys going to laundry. I'm not sure I need that many, but I'm going to do that anyway. So we still have 9 dead bodies. No one... Oh, 3 requiring medical attention. So someone really needs to do something about this dead guy. And this one. So I might... No, not the shower head. Move. Someone should do something about that, man. I probably need to dismantle the shower head, but oh well, whatever. Hey! You. Yeah, okay. So, my janitors I don't really have a use for anymore. And where is all my money coming from? Guard wages. Now, I don't want to fire any guards yet, particularly. But I can afford to fire some staff. And thanks to my new kitchen work schedule, what is it now? Lockdown? What? Am I turning on lockdown repeatedly, or is it doing it automatically? Because I don't remember clicking it repeatedly. That's messed up. We'll see how we go. I'll keep an eye on that. So, regime, it's 10 o'clock. nearly. They'll eat. And then they'll go back to work afterwards. That's really strange. I don't know why that keeps doing that. Maybe it's every time a fight starts, a bang up occurs. And if that really is a feature, I don't like it. But we'll see how we go. I'm out of money for the day, so hopefully someone puts in these. Oh, what? What happened in here? Install workshop and workshop. Yeah, okay. Do that. I think you put that in the wrong place. I'll go back to back on those.